We've got two teams who will look to their running backs to try to control the pace of the game. It's the Oilers going up against the Falcons. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Falcons, Oilers, coming up on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms on the scene. This matchup today is a unique one. It's about as much about being healthy as it is about winning the game as the postseason is looming. How about it? How important will it be to win here today?
Jim, you're right. It is a unique one, but we see it more and more in the NFL. Teams that get down the last 1 or 2 games of the year where they've clinched a playoff spot. How do you approach the game? Play your starters. Give them a chance to go out there and excel. But you also, as a head coach, got to know when that time is up and take them out of the game to keep them healthy.
The team that sits atop the NFC South has the football on the tee, getting set now to kick it away and get this game started. This game is underway. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
The Houston Oilers line up, split backfield. First down at the 29. Up the gut here. And now we'll take a look at the Oilers lineup. Their passing numbers on the year are just dreadful. That's second down coming up. The Falcons lined up in the nickel. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it. The Falcons defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's go.
The Oilers will take the snap from the 45. Makes the catch. Still not taken down. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Oilers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First and 10. And he hauls it in.
Well, it's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Play clock's running down. They'll go ground. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. And here's the Falcons line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. Got the completion. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First and goal.
To the ground. That's a gain of only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 9. Throws the pass. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Third and goal from the 9. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost. No question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back to Houston, Texas for the start of the second after the break. Welcome back. We're about to get back underway here in this one. The Falcons come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 3-0.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's taken down at the 30.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Pass is intercepted. Taking off. Tackles made. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. The Oilers bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know
he's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down. The defense accepts the penalty. This next play comes from the 30. First down at the 30. It's intercepted. They bring him to the turf. The interception could certainly give this team the jolt it needed early in the second quarter, Phil.
And you know what you got to do for your quarterback in a situation like this? Give him a play where you know he's going to get to completion, get his confidence going, and take advantage of that interception.
The Falcons snap it up at the 26.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 40. They'll run it here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Let's go.
2nd down and 11. Reaches out and snatches it.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With in-zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The Houston Oilers will come out in the dime. Out of the gun. Launches it down the field. And they can't connect. Middle of the 2nd quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they've got to find some rhythm out there. You know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Falcons defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Catch made. Flag is out.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
A miserable place to start this next drive. He'll take the snap from the gun. And that's going to be a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
The Falcons heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
Falcons line up in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a 2-yard gain.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Ball from the 46. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. From the gun. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. We're late in the 2nd, and that stop is huge, almost guaranteeing this team to have the lead when they go to the locker room.
Yeah, everything is on their side right now. You always love to go in at halftime with the lead. Now it's up to the offense to be smart. Don't make a big mistake to give the other team any momentum.
The Oilers offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety. That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
2nd down and 10. The catch is made. Brought down at the 38.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
The Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. The Houston Oilers take it from the 38. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Get ready.
The Oilers take it from the 38. Got drilled as he throws it.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
The Falcons come out in a dime package. 3rd and 10. The ball is taken out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
Falcons offense will now try to get something going, as defense has become the theme of this one today, Phil.
This is not bad offense. This is just great defense. Both sides, my gosh, I love what they're doing. They're playing with such enthusiasm. They have so much emotion. And when you play like this on the defensive side, you usually have great success.
They'll mark him at the 46. The Falcons call the timeout. Their first. Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Third down following the incompletion.
Let's go.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has the first down and a whole lot more. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. This will be a long one for 3. An empty possession for the offense. That miss will have them hanging their heads as we edge closer to the break. It looked like they were going to take the lead heading to halftime, Phil.
I know this. As you watch the coach, you can see the steam coming off the top of his head. That's how upset he is. He is going to give the business to that kicker when he gets a chance.
He brings it in.
Well, we say it all the time. There's only so much a defense can do. And when it's a perfect throw and a perfect catch, way down the field and results in a touchdown, you just got to give the offense some credit.
It's good. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. The Falcons in kick return formation. With this kick, the second half is underway. Takes off from the 5. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Falcons talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. The Falcons, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
First and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
It's a two tight end formation. Gets the handle here. And that picks up 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
From the shotgun, looking across the middle, and it's batted down. Well, this defense has really led the way so far. They've been terrific through 2.5 quarters. Now they just need their offense to hold up their side of the bargain.
Well, let's talk about the defense. Another nice job on third down getting off the field. But let's be honest here. The other team's offense, it stinks. Jim, they're so bad you and I could go over there, play on defense, and probably have success.
The Oilers' offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Houston Oilers come out with a split backfield. And it's knocked down. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He's got the catch. Taken down at the 45.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Unable to bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
the Houston Oilers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Quick drop back. Makes the reception. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's another reception given to.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
Falcons sat at the line. Dime package. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Oilers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back from the site of Super Bowl 38 here in Houston for the start of the fourth after the break. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. The Falcons lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Three-step drop. Has his target. Touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Oilers now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Falcons ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Falcons didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
Let's go.
The Falcons snap it at the 26. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Stands in the pocket. And they take him down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Falcons have to get to the 41 for a first. The Falcons will take the snap from the 25. Brings it into his body. The Falcons came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow.
That's reception number 4 for him.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Snapping out of the gun. Has his target. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Let's go.
Falcons will take the snap from the 40. And intercepted. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Houston Oilers with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. The Houston Oilers ready here for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Falcons just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
You look at these numbers, and I think you have to give credit to the defense here. They're going against a very good quarterback who came off a strong game, and they've done well against him.
Yeah, it's been a good change up by the defense. They've done an awesome job in what they've done. They say we are going to do everything we can to stop the pass. You're going to have to find another way to beat us.
On the way, third down. The Oilers with a nickel look here on defense. Ball's on the ground, and the recovery is made by the defense. It's been that kind of a day for this team. I'm sure they can't wait for this one to be over.
You know, Jim, it's not always going to go well for you when you play in this league against such great players on the other side. But the one thing there's no excuse for it. You must play hard, and this team just did not play hard today.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The Houston Oilers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They're going to run it right. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 8. They feed it to him one more time.
The Oilers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Third down and 3. Again, they'll lean on him. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 4. They tackle him for a loss.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could...
In his hands, complete, touchdown. The Houston Oilers had a tight victory a week ago, and they seem to be thinking now, why keep it close in this one? They've been in control from the start of this one, Phil.
That tight victory last week, they just gave them confidence, and they have come out today, and right from the very start, they have been hot, and they have been smoking. What a job by them.
The Oilers lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Houston Oilers getting ready for the kickoff. And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
Let's go.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 40. Surveys. Looking to go down the field here. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.